Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off here to 32. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Byron Murphy there on the tackle. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry now for Trey Sermon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know the thought process?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there for Arizona. Here we go now on 1st and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Murray now. Flush, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 5 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
2nd down and 3. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. On play action, now Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a handoff, Sermon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Sermon. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't...
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to run with Conner. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the 49er hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And room there to work it inside the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. On 3rd down, it's Mitchell. And this time he is in. Elijah Mitchell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 43 yards. And the Cards answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.